Pre-season is tough. It's a lot of hours and it takes time.
The pre-season training for me is one of the most important things, getting ready for your season. The start is one of the more important points in the race, and to pull a whole shot, you've already got a big advantage.
When the gate drops, I'm focused on my breathing. I pull the clutch in, I shift a second, and you can feel the chain tighten. The back of the bike will lift up, you're listening to your engine, and I wait for that gate to drop. Last year I didn't have a pre-season, so this year, I'm one of the more experienced guys. I'm one of the older guys, so I know what I need to do. It's just about putting in that hard work and just grinding out those days. Mountain biking I love because it is the closest thing that we have to riding a dirt bike. You can mimic a mountain bike 30-minute circuit to your 30-minute race that you may have on a dirt bike.
CDR team now starting to charge through.
Winning for me is a sense of accomplishment. You work so hard for that little piece at the end of the day.
Reardon now up into third place.
Winning to me is almost everything.
Ferris fires it up.
I put in so much work in the off-season and so much blood, sweat and tears I pour into my training that I expect to win.
Now Ferris takes the win.
CDR is renowned for being one of the best teams in the world, and so far working with the boys, they've been able to pull so much knowledge from the equipment and the resources they have that's really surprised me.
Daka used to race in his day as well. If you're a racer, you'll always be a racer. You have the mentality, you have the mindset.
That's the reason I signed with them. They're organised and you can see their will to win is the same as mine.
I've rode for many, many teams throughout my career. CDR is the best team in Australia.
My pre-season involves a lot of long distance, low cardio stuff. I reached out to Guy Andrews and he's been guiding me ever since, and since I've been working with him we've made it to new levels. A lot of running, cycling, a lot of strength training. It's really important for motocross, especially we're riding in the X1 class, heavier bike, faster bike, and it's essential to be strong.
Well, gym work is generally just about building strength. The motorcycle athlete or the motocross athlete is unique in terms that we need to be as strong as possible, but as light as possible. You can really see the difference between the guys that have put in the work in the off-season and the guys who haven't.
If you don't do the work, someone else is going to do it and they're going to beat you.
I have a 9mm handgun and I compete in what they class as IPSC. I enjoy shooting because it's something unique, it's different, eye-hand coordination, and it's something that I'm passionate about. And we run through a stage of opening doors, windows, and there's a bunch of targets. There may be 35 targets. So the aim of the game is to do it as fast as you can, but as accurate as you can. And that's something that's very hard to balance out, and that's why I love shooting. This sport is the hardest sport in the world.
When it comes to results, you only get out what you put in.
trying to lower my heart rate. The nerves sometimes get the best of you. All the training, all the preparation comes down to this moment.
You should have done the practice and you've got the knowledge of how to get the start. I think if you want to be good in this sport, you got to live for it. I think if you overthink the start, it's going to blow it.
I want to make sure that I'm focused on the first turn, that I know what I'm about to do. As the 30 board flips to the 5,
It's all instinct.
and all your focus is on is that gate. As soon as that moves, we go.